A little moon math from Speculation Tom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I gotta listen to the back, understand that fully, but
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah. We have Alex from AGOK on, and I don't know if I'm saying your symbol correctly, so apologies.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, Alex. Thanks for coming on. We'll start this just like the other ones. Let's get a quick intro of kind of your background and then, what you're working on here with your project, AGOK.
My name is Alex. I have a background in animation. I'm from Eastern Europe. I'm from Romania. I actually using AGOK because there is this whole AI agents thing in crypto space. I was following up with everything. I saw that there is a gap, and the gap is basically basically why normal users can't use AI agents, because everything back then was supposed to be used. Let's say it's very much compared to Eliza. Everyone needed to learn how to use an ID, learn commands in a terminal to do stuff that not everyone knows how to do, or not everyone wants to learn them. So that's the gap between AI agents as a concept and what normal users can actually use, because no code users had no idea how to spin up AI agents. And the vision was to make AI automation as easy as typing an idea. If you go somewhere in the video where I presented it, you can actually create the AI agents just by writing a prompt, and another AI is creating your AI agents tailored needs and connected that you need in just a matter of seconds. And now we just extended the project into crypto, so agents can automate the echo, and everyone can ask for any integration they want. Maybe they can create their own use case and them.
Interesting. Okay.
And I hope like it helps everyone. That's the vision that we are looking forward to. We just want to automate anything for anyone.
Interesting.
Basically.
Interesting. So to help me understand this, so it's basically you've created this platform that allows you to, with natural language, so I could go on there and I could ask to create an AI agent that's going to do specific tasks for me, and this is going to whip it up.
Exactly, just with natural language. You can another comparison can be with NA10, where you have to create workflows and you have to learn how to do that. You have to connect to API keys. You have to just do some connections there to create that workflow of automation. Here with AGOK, you just need natural language and everything is done by natural language. You just need to know how to speak, how to talk. That's it.
Love it. I see
And everything
on
is
this screen I
for
got
you.
pulled up, I've got Google Calendar, Google Mail, Google YouTube. Are there a certain amount of presets that you can use to have these agents do different functions for, or can I have them do pretty much anything? Like, is it limited or across the board?
It's limited by the integrations that we have. That's the thing. Like Google Mail can do everything. You see, the difference between basic and full for each one of them is basic is just for retrieving information. Full is also for writing stuff. So if you right now we give premium to everyone, so anyone can use them. No, it's not limited like this. Just as for testing purposes, we give it to everyone. But usually like in the future, full ones will also have access to they have access right now to also send stuff, so them autonomously without you having the need to, let's say you wanted to go to ChatGPT, help me send an email to this person, and then you go to ChatGPT, you do that, you get the email, the prompt that is being returned, and then you send it, and then you go to open the mail app, send an email, and it's gonna waste waste time for you. Using this, the agent can also send stuff. And also one important feature that we have is sending and writing stuff is always needs to be approved by you, by the user, because of course AI can make mistakes right now. So just to make sure,
Interesting.
just to make sure that maybe it's not writing the sorry, the
Oh,
correct signature or anything. um, you just edit it in real time, exactly like you can see here. You can edit it and then approve, and then the emails is being sent without the need to move and change the
oh,
apps. Basically, we're trying to create a platform where you don't need to open any other app or anything. Everything is done on one platform. Your day-to-day tasks, your any type of work that you have, done only on our platform.
so essentially, this will help. Help someone get a lot of work done. Let's say they have a business. Instead of employing 5, 10 people like you would do in the past, you're saying now I can run, operate, and own a business and use these agents as employees in a sense.
Exactly. And you can also compare this to Sintra.ai. Sintra.ai? Sintra. I don't know if it's .ai, but it's Sintra. They have a similar use case, but they don't have, you can't create your own AI agent, your own employees. They're giving you featured agents like the ones that we give in the homepage, but they don't have um, a certain persona. Maybe you want someone that it's a lead generator, the ones that we have presented there. But you want him to talk, in a certain way, maybe in the way that you talk and the way that you act. So maybe it's more friendly or more, I don't know. However you want. It's like the imagination is, there's no limit for the imagination, and you can create something more tailored. It's more personal. It's more friendly using AGOK. It's way better because it's everything is more
Okay.
personal.
So there's no time spent handpicking employees that work with you. You can literally, with natural language, kind of code that in and get employees that are going to do exactly what you want, the exact way you want it. Quant made a good point. He said, "Is there a competitive advantage to AGOK? Seems like there are a lot of solutions like this." I think you kind of just touched on that, but do you want to maybe speak on why someone should come and use AGOK rather than competitors? Maybe elaborate a little more than you kind of just did with what you just said.
Uh, yeah. So basically, yeah, I said it before, but just as a summary, you only need to use natural language. You don't need to learn anything, coding or creating workflows or going to other apps to get API keys for your agents on NA10, let's say. Sintra, you have this blend employee AI that's not even exactly tailored for your business. With AGOK, you have all of this. You can create special agents, employees, however you want to call them, assistants that are tailored exactly for your business. That's our go-to market. It's more um, it's everything is more exact for your needs.
Got you.
If I'm Yeah,
What
No,
do
no,
you
that
see
that, that makes
people
complete sense.
using this mostly for? Like your current users, are they using it to like coordinate calendars? Are they using it to write business proposals and then send them? Like what is the core use case of your current I guess token holders or community for this? That's been noticed.
that's a very good question. That's a very good question. Since we joined the Web3 and we gave the first integration with Web3 with SolScan and the Whale Watcher feature, people from Web3 and crypto are actually using that mainly. So to they created each one creates its own use case, and most of them are building agents that can Let me wait a second. I want to give you an exact answer for that. Wait a second, because I want to check actually.
Perfect. I'm assuming he's just going on right now, looking at his back and going to give us that.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because I don't want to come up with
Okay.
something. I just want to
Take
be
your
more.
time. We got 6 minutes until the next spot, so we can.
Yeah, a second. It's not gonna take a long time. Yeah. So basically, we have this person that set up a whale watcher for
And if you want to screen
which one?
share,
I
if you
can
want
I can
Cool.
check it. I can check it anyways. And in our privacy policy, we're not allowed to actually
okay,
give
yeah,
exact
yeah.
details. But for certain tokens, set up a whale watcher for 5 days ago, since 5 days ago, and he's checking for buys and sells for a token. And the thing is that it's not only searching for buys and sells, but also for transfers, internal transfers, things that you can see on dex screener, let's say. So it's he's the first one to know if there's a large transfer being made in the backend, like back part between wallets. It's not only just um, buys and sells.
I
So I think it's very interesting because track if there are people that are sending money, maybe washing their wallets. You know what I mean? Like what
and
happens
I
in
think I
this
noticed when I was
space.
looking at your Twitter, this is actually all done like it comes back with this feedback in the app or on this website. Are you trying to get everything like that to where all feedback kind of comes back here? Because you mentioned earlier your goal is to just keep everything here all in one place so no one has to leave. It's just all done from here as like a work terminal, if you will. Is that kind of the plan? And is that work? Is that how it works for everything or just for the whale watcher at the moment?
It works like this for everything.
Oh,
Um, as you asked before earlier, Web2 users use it mainly right now for creating normal AI assistants. So just scheduling their calendar, adding events, getting their events to know what they want to do, sending emails, automating these very normal day-to-day tasks. So of course, I want everyone to work in our platform. Their day-to-day tasks, any work they have. I want to build any integration that anyone would need for their work, and that's mainly for SMB, small and medium businesses,
got you.
and any user can use it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I have a good idea of the platform. Let's talk about the token. What's the reason you guys decided to launch a token on Believe? What are those fees going towards? And is there a flywheel or anything that kind of helps this token's growth?
Actually, just 2 days ago, we pushed the newest feature, which is paying with actually AGOK tokens. So that's one thing that we started, and we plan on doing a few stuff. One of it would be a third, around a third. I don't have the exact percentages right now. Around a third of all payments done with AGOK and also with Stripe, if you're getting normal subscriptions, we are going to make buybacks to the and in, to help the entire ecosystem. Another utility that the token would have, apart from you actually buying the tokens, the credits in app, would be when we have enough users, and we already have a few, like a lot. We have 70 active
Nice.
users in the last day. um, we want to the integration requests will not be just send complete a form and give us the integration that you want. It will be based on voting and upvoting, and the more tokens that you vote with, the more the higher chance that your it's not a chance, your integration will be done
Mhm.
first. It's like
System.
um, a
Okay,
queue.
nice, nice. I do like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Very interesting. So, if you had to give anyone like kind of closing thoughts, wrapping up, like what would you want to leave everyone with What should they look forward to? Actually, you know what, real quick, before we get into that, you mentioned 70 users. That's pretty impressive. 70 users today. How many users do you have in total? How are you working on growth and getting this into the right people's hands? And what's like your target audience, if you will?
As I like to be exact, we have right now 432 users that created accounts. So, yeah, I mean, in Web 2, people weren't that interested. And now that's the thing. We can now test and make sure that everyone finds value in it. And it seems like they do, because 70 users in one day, in the last day, it's very good for us.
Nice.
Basically, the closing words: the token, the AGOK token, isn't just for speculation. It's fuel for agents, for our agents, and every action in the app will create demand for AGOK. Right now it does, but not that much. But it will be very useful. And the vision, I'm reminding you, the vision is to automate everything for everyone,
Perfect.
from day-to-day tasks or to whatever you want.
Perfect. And where can we go and try this
Imagination
out? On the AGOK AI website?
on AGOT.ai website. Of course, just go press start free, create an account in a few seconds. You can also connect with your wallet if you want. Just plug and play your agents, create your own use cases. That's one thing I also want to mention. It's very hard for people to know what they want to create. So that's one thing where we're going to focus in the next couple of days, creating like examples of use cases. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. So maybe it makes it easier for you to create your own agent.
Got you. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for coming on. Hopefully we'll talk soon. That gave me a much better idea of what you're working on with AGOK.
Thank you very much. Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one, bro.